If you want a more rich context, read 1 Kings 20 through 22. But if you're looking for the quick message, the king of Israel is looking to retake the territory of Ramoth Gilead after 3 years of peace. Now he's asking for the wisdom of the Lord through the prophets. And Jehoshaphat here asks, "Is there not yet a prophet of the Lord here, that we may inquire of him?" And the king of Israel said to Jehoshaphat, "There is yet one man by whom we may inquire of the Lord, but I hate him, because he does not prophesy good concerning me, but evil." Now he goes on to discuss this with Jehoshaphat. And ultimately, the prophet that they are looking at is the only one to tell him the truth. An evil spirit has come over the other prophets and lie and deceive. They tell him that he's going to be victorious in this battle. And the king rejects the message of the true prophet because he speaks evil against him. He hears things he doesn't want to hear. This is something we can all be pretty guilty of, where we may be convicted by things that we don't want to pay attention to because they speak evil against us. They tell us things that we don't want to hear. But it's really important to turn and listen to the Lord, even in times of judgment and frustration. Now, the reason I wanted to go to the earlier context is actually earlier. The father of the king of Israel, the previous king, this is in 20. Now, he sins greatly against the Lord. He desires land, and instead of speaking to the Lord about it, he goes to his wife, and his wife has the man who owns the land killed so that he can have it. And then the Lord declares that he will be killed for this. Now, after hearing this word from the Lord, he tears his clothes and he begins to fast, and he seeks repentance. And because of this, God sees the heart of this man and chooses not to inflict this punishment. Even though he sent Elijah the prophet to tell him that he was going to die, he chose to turn against this sin, and the Lord found favor on him and said instead that this judgment would be carried out on his family's line, which later happens with the king of Israel in 1 Kings 21. It's very poignant, I think, good to look at. Don't turn away from something just because it feels evil, like it's judging your actions. And also know that the Lord is good and right to forgive if we turn to him. Thank you and have a blessed day. Hope you have a good one.